The hidden battle inside a man's chest. You wake up. You take off your shirt. You glance at the mirror. Your shoulders are wide. Your arms look decent. But your chest? It sags. It's soft. And just like that, you want to put your shirt right back on. This is not just about vanity. It's about identity. For men over 40, the chest is more than just muscle. It's our armor, our pride, our presence. When it begins to droop or puff up, it hits deeper than we admit. Now let me be clear. As a doctor who has worked with aging men for over 2 decades, I can tell you man boobs are not just fat. They are the result of hormonal shifts, of inactivity, of disconnection between your brain and your muscles. Most importantly, they are the result of doing the wrong workouts in the wrong way for too long. But here's the good news. You don't need surgery. You don't need supplements. You don't need endless hours in the gym. What you need is a smarter system, a better plan, a way to reactivate the chest, reshape your posture, and rebuild your confidence from the inside out. And that's exactly what I'll share with you today. Why you have man boobs. Let's talk science. Fat on the chest isn't just from overeating. It's usually a combination of hormonal imbalance, insulin resistance, muscle inactivity, and poor posture. As testosterone drops with age, estrogen rises. Even small hormonal shifts can cause glandular tissue to grow in your chest. This creates that puffy, swollen appearance even in men who aren't overweight. Then there is posture. If you sit all day, slouch over a computer, your pecs become tight, weak, and pulled forward. Add to that the wrong workouts. Bench pressing with bad form, focusing only on heavy weights, neglecting upper chest and stabilizers, and you've got the perfect recipe for man boobs. Now here's the truth. Most men don't need more workouts. They need better neuromuscular activation. That means smarter movements designed to rewire how your chest fires. And it starts with a brutal, beautiful method called Dumbbell Hell. Dumbbell Hell, the muscle-burning game changer. It's called Dumbbell Hell. And yes, it lives up to the name. But if your chest is soft, flat, or saggy, this is the workout that changes everything. Let me explain why. This isn't just about lifting weights. It's about how long your chest stays under tension. Time under tension builds real muscle. It activates deep muscle fibers. And it triggers hypertrophy, even with light weights. Dumbbell Hell also targets imbalances. You work one side at a time, while the other side holds tension statically. This forces both sides of your chest to activate, fully, equally, with control. Now here's how you do it. Step 1. Grab 2 light dumbbells. Not heavy. Trust me on this. Start with 20 to 25 pounds max. Step 2. Lie back on a flat bench. Step 3. Press 1 dumbbell straight up. Hold it there. Don't let it move. Step 4. With the other dumbbell, you press non-stop for 2.5 minutes. Yes, 2.5 full minutes. After that, switch arms. The dumbbell that was holding now becomes the pressing side. By the end, you've done 5 minutes of non-stop chest activation. If you can hit 100 reps total, amazing. If not, don't worry. Even 60 to 70 controlled reps will light your chest on fire. Key detail: do not let the non-working dumbbell rest on your chest. Keep it suspended hovering above your pec. That's what keeps the tension high. That's what forces growth. Now let me tell you a quick story. Dave was 46. He was an executive, worked long hours, lifted at the gym 3 times a week, but his chest never changed. Until I introduced Dumbbell Hell. He did it twice a week, just 2 sets. After 5 weeks, his chest was tighter, his posture improved, and his confidence shot through the roof. So no, this isn't just a workout. It's a recalibration of how your chest should move. It reconnects your brain to your muscles, and it delivers results fast. Let us move on. The next exercise? It's old school. It's powerful, and most men ignore it completely. Dips, the forgotten king of chest workouts. If I could only pick one upper body movement, it might be the dip, but most men avoid it. Why? Because it has hard, because it humbles you, and because it forces your entire chest to activate. But let me be clear, no exercise hits the lower chest, shoulders, and triceps like a proper dip. And here's what most people don't realize. Dips also improve shoulder mobility. They realign posture. They strengthen your stabilizer muscles. All without machines. All without fancy equipment. Here's how to do it. Find a set of parallel bars or use 2 sturdy chairs. Even stair railings can work. Now, grab the bars. Support your body and lean your chest slightly forward. Lower yourself slowly until your upper arms are parallel to the ground. Then push yourself back up. No bouncing, no half reps, just slow, deep, controlled movement. If you can't do a full dip yet, start with negatives. That means jump to the top of the dip. Lower yourself down slowly over 4 or 5 seconds. Then reset. Even 5 or 6 negatives per session will build the strength you need. Let me share a patient story. James. He was 54, a former athlete. Strong but stiff. Couldn't do even one dip. So we started with negatives. Then band-assisted dips. Then full reps. By week 8, he was doing 4 sets of 8 reps. Unassisted. And his chest? Tighter. Leaner. Stronger. Dips are hard, but they work. And if you stick with them, your chest will transform. Next, we bring in a move you've probably done before, but not like this. Decline push-ups. Old school, still unmatched push-ups. We've all done them. In school, in the army, in the garage. But the decline push-up? That's a different beast. This is not your average floor push-up. This variation targets your upper chest and helps fix the sagging shape that man boobs often create. Here's why it works. When your feet are elevated, the angle shifts. Your chest has to lift more of your body. The stress moves to your clavicular head. That's the upper part of your pectoral muscle. And that's the part most men neglect. Strong upper chest equals lifted pecs. Lifted pecs equals firmer, fuller shape. That's how you reverse the droop. Here's how to do it right. Place your feet on a bench or a solid chair. R. Your hands should be slightly wider than shoulder width. 3. Keep your body in a tight plank head to heels. 4. Lower your chest slowly till it touches the floor. 5. Push back up with control. And slow is the secret. Count to 4 as you go down, then explode up. This activates both fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers. That means strength, size, and control. Do 4 to 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rest 60 to 90 seconds in between. Want more challenge? Try this. Push-up Maximus protocol. It's simple. It's brutal. And it works. 10 push-ups. Rest 10 seconds. Repeat 10 times. That's 100 reps in 5 minutes. By the end, your chest will be on fire. Your triceps will shake. And your lungs will be burning. But that's how transformation happens. Push-ups are free. They're effective. And when done right, they build chests that machines can't match. Now that you've mastered the exercises, let me show you how to combine them into one complete program. The 27-minute chest sculpting routine, you don't need hours. You need focus, structure, and science. Here's the full protocol. Step E dumbbell hell. 2 sets total. 5 minutes, each 2 minutes rest between sets. That's ER minutes. Step R. Dips 5 sets of 10 reps. 90 seconds rest between each set. That's around 80 minutes. Step 7 push up. Maximus 10 push-ups. 10 seconds rest. 10 rounds takes around 2 minutes. That's your full chest routine. Just 20 minutes. No machines. No gym. No excuses. Do this 3 to 4 times per week. Track your reps, use strict form, and increase volume slowly over time. Within a few weeks, you'll feel it. And within a few months, you'll see it. No more hiding under loose shirts. No more avoiding the beach. Just strength, shape, and confidence. A doctor's prescription for real change. Let me leave you with this. You are not too old. You are not too soft. You are not broken. You're simply misaligned. Your training, your mindset, your hormones, your lifestyle. They've all drifted from the center. But now you know the way back. And it starts here? With movement, with intention, with showing up day by day. I've worked with men in their 40s, 50s, even 70s, and I've seen complete transformation, not just in their bodies, but in their marriages, their careers, their sense of self. Because when a man reclaims his strength, he reclaims his voice, his energy, his direction. So here's my prescription. Do this routine 3 to 4 times per week. Cut processed sugar. Walk 30 minutes a day. Sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. And never stop challenging yourself. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. You can do this, and you're not doing it alone. I'm here, and I'll keep showing up until you believe in the strength that's already inside you. Let's rebuild your chest. Let's rebuild your confidence. Let's rebuild your life.